All right, what's up, everybody? We are reacting to the Oscars tonight, and there's a bunch of people on the stream right now, so it's kind of causing a lot of background
It's our
noise.
Oscars party.
Yeah.
Very, very chaotic.
Yeah, so we have two guests on tonight. We have Marissa and John.
Hello.
Feel free to introduce yourselves.
Oh, I'm Marissa.
I'm John.
I don't know. Do I say anything cool about me? Or not much?
All right, talk about yourselves.
Well, I run a YouTube channel called Higgs Flicks.
All right, whose TV is on? We can't hear
It
anything.
ain't mine.
Ivan?
Mine's on, but like I can't. Let me see if I can put on subtitles.
Yeah, just put on subtitles or something.
Yeah, I can't. I just have to mute or like down one tick.
I'm getting real.
Because the
sick of
TV
your
is
car
loud.
driving.
The TV is like louder than anyone talking.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, way better.
Wait, I didn't do anything though.
Just gonna have to do what I did
Placebo.
last time and just use my good old handy dandy PlayStation headphones here.
Hey, that's what's up.
Right?
Oh, here we go.
All right, we're good.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Did I introduce myself? Well, I'm Marissa. I am.
Hey, Ivan, can you turn up the volume on your TV? It's
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Is it still doing that?
Yes, dude.
yeah.
Oh my
And
god. Okay.
the screen keeps switching to you because of the fact that
You hear the
it
TV.
hears the most noise coming from yours.
Well, how are y'all doing? Are y'all watching it on your computers?
Yeah, I'm watching.
No,
on my
I got it on my
PlayStation.
TV. I got it on my TV, but I'm not. I just turned the volume off.
Yeah, we have Oscars on the TV.
Yeah.
Now are you paying attention?
Oh my god,
The
they've
laptop
gotten
right here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
TV's right there.
Yeah, the TV is literally right behind y'all.
I just have to look up.
Yeah, same.
Okay, let me.
Okay, can we talk about
Okay.
this Wayne's World joke that was in Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yes!
Yep.
Yes.
Like he literally sounds like Fat Bastard in the scene. He's just like, "Oh, this is the kind of music people are gonna be banging their heads around."
Speaking of Bohemian Rhapsody
My
and
mind just went on
Wayne's
some
World,
date.
look what's on TV.
Oh my god.
Speak of the devil, there.
No,
you go.
Oh
wait.
my
Is
god.
my TV good now?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah. So
But
let's watch
just so we're clear, I'm still gonna pick on you about it. Just gaslight you, make you think that your TV is still too loud.
Well, now I know for sure, John, that my TV is off because majority argues that it's not loud. So
What was
you
that,
just
Ivan? I
triggered.
can't hear you over the TV.
Did you hear something?
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh, Dana Carvey, I haven't seen him in forever.
He looks like he just came out of a grave. He just-
Yeah, it looks like he aged about like 40 years and 20 years.
Oh man.
Man.
He looks okay. I'm not even gonna lie. This is gonna sound mean, but he looks like exactly like he did in The Master of Disguise when he's in the Turtle Club costume.
Turtle.
My god, what is she wearing?
All right. So John and Marissa, introduce yourselves while we all watch this like
Oh,
video
we done?
on
I mean-
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, so I can plug my YouTube channel now?
Am
Yeah,
I
go
like
for it,
way
man.
ahead of you guys or something?
Oh man, so I can literally plug it now and then I can leave.
Yeah, if you want. I mean,
But yeah, I recently restarted my YouTube channel because YouTube decided to ban my old channel for spamming, and they never gave me an accurate explanation as to why. Apparently, they recently changed the rule at like, oh, we're actually going to tell you why you're being let go, and so that's kind of funny.
dude, you got fired from YouTube.
Yeah,
Just
I got
left with no
fired
pay.
for something that I was doing.
You lost
for
so many
free.
cents.
Yeah. I'm Marissa. I have a Bachelor of Arts in Film and Video, and yet I'm a graphic designer
Figure that
right
out.
now. So that shows that I'm using my film degree currently.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. I also am a writer and working on several scripts and a book that I will hopefully be satisfied with one day. Not go through a 5th, 6th, 20th rewrite.
Heard.
I'm on like the 4th.
Oh, hi.
And hopefully our cat doesn't
Hey, what's up,
eat
buddy?
our chicken. Come here,
Yeah,
buddy.
come here, buddy.
Are you calling
Yeah,
for
this
your
is
cat?
my
Oh my
friend.
god. I
Ooh,
love
kitty
cats.
cat.
Oh, he does not want the limelight. This is Binks.
All
Hey, Ivan, look
right,
at somebody
short
that's hairier
films.
than you.
What?
It said, hey, Ivan, it's someone who's hairier than you.
He wants our chicken. And actually should not put him in between.
Animated.
I really can't tell like what's going on TV right now.
Val,
I think it's some comedy bit,
cried
and it
so
looks really
hard.
awkward and corny.
So who do you guys want to win the animated short film?
I want
Val.
Val for
Ooh.
sure.
And it's
That
not
was
Bird
the one
Box
that
for
came
sure.
right before Incredibles 2.
Yeah, that's probably the only one out of all these that I've actually seen, to be
I
honest.
mean, same, but
I'm
still.
How it is
ahead
a
of you
TikTok.
guys.
Yeah. All right, what do we got?
Okay, so
Yeah.
who all? Okay, so
Yeah.
you guys,
All right.
Who-
He's
what
not
all
on
do-
my life.
what all do you guys want to win for Best Picture?
I am going for either. I got 3 choices. The Favorite, Roma, or Black Klansman are my 3. One of them I think is going to win Best Picture.
I think it's going to be between Roma and The Favorite.
Yeah.
I love Black Klansman, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just funny because, like, which ones did we actually watch? We watched Black Klansman and Black Panther, and is that about it?
We were like, we're going to watch it, and then life got in the way.
Yeah, we were trying to watch Roma, like, this weekend.
We ended up seeing Dragons 3 instead.
Yeah.
My pick's on Roma.
Nice.
The only movie I haven't seen is that's nominated for Best Picture is Vice, but I already kind of have a feeling that Christian Bale is going to win for Best Actor
Mm-hmm.
because, like, oh, you gained all that weight and did this.
Oh, yeah.
Like the one actor did a couple years ago, and the other actor did a couple years ago.
Yeah, Christian Bale.
How it goes.
I know he's a great actor, but like it's the trope of it all,
Mhm.
like coming back up again.
Yeah, Christian Bale's commitment is just insane.
I don't understand his body has to be like super unhealthy
Mm-hmm.
for like what he does.
Yeah, like I feel like he's just going to collapse at any second. And I feel bad saying that.
He's just gonna be like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Oh, Grant. Oh, the
Uh,
Infinity War jokes. They never die.
The Marvel movie that should have been nominated.
Oh,
Yeah,
did you,
Black
see
Panther.
Oh my god.
did you see the honest trailer for?
For the Oscars.
Yeah,
I
I
have
did.
not.
Who do
It
y'all
was
want to
so
win
funny
for a
'cause,
short
like,
subject?
They basically said the exact same nerd shit that I literally just said.
But it was like everyone in Infinity War should have been nominated in like that.
In like that
voice.
sort of tone.
Trash. I mean, don't get me wrong, Infinity War was good, but in my personal opinion, yeah.
It's so boring.
Yeah, like,
Ugh.
not only that, but all of my friends wanted to watch it, so I ended up having to watch it like 4 times, and I'm like, bruh, it doesn't get any better each time I watch it.
We like willingly watched it 3 times.
Right? I was like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, it's good. We get it. Half the planet dies. So depressing.
He saw it with his nephew, and then he saw it with me, and then we went on a Disney cruise, and they had it showing,
Yeah.
and then we were like, "Well, we don't have to pay any more money to see it again."
Yeah, so we may as well
Right.
watch it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
I watched it one time and I nearly fell asleep, so
Ah,
that'll
It's a-
never do it.
it's a good.
I'm
go
not
ahead.
being honest. I watched it with MoviePass and I thought about like walking out.
I don't get you.
Right?
Re-watch it, but don't look at it as an Avengers movie. Look at it as a Thanos film.
Yeah.
Make him the protagonist.
Well, his parts were the best, but I couldn't. I felt like it was just like, oh, it's Avengers. Oh, it's Wakanda. And
Well-
now it's Thanos.
Well,
See,
with
that's the kind of stuff that I eat up personally.
Well, with Infinity
don't.
War, I did really like how Infinity War, instead of making it a happy ending like they do with every freaking superhero movie ever, they actually made it to where it would be like, oh, what would happen if the good guys lost?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it's like, we never really got to see that ever, because in comic books, all the movies, everything, it's always good guy wins.
Mm-hmm.
So I liked a little twist. I did.
Except we know that they'll like win in
They're
the
gonna
next
come
one.
back.
So
Mm-hmm.
Well, we also know that they've called Captain Marvel, and I really don't know how that's going to turn out.
It's gonna piss off a lot of neckbeards. I know that much.
It already has.
The same thing, dude. No kidding.
What's going to happen is we see Captain Marvel get the message on her way, and then she herself just fizzles.
Oh God.
I feel bad for the actress. I can't remember who's playing
Brie
Captain
Larson.
Marvel.
Yeah,
That's
Brie
right.
Larson.
I feel like she's going to have to take a lot of crap for it.
Oh yeah.
She already is, and she's handling it like a champ.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is totally off topic, but it just popped up. How do y'all feel about the whole CGI thing? They're premiering the trailer for the new or the remastered Lion King right now on mine.
Oh,
And,
we're
I'll
ahead.
do that then.
like,
That's weird.
like,
Then I will watch that when I guess they can take a commercial break.
Yeah, right now it just says Oscars.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Okay,
This
you're
is
ahead of us by like,
July
backstage.
19th.
yeah, you're ahead of us by like 10 seconds, I
I'm
think.
behind all y'all.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
weird.
all
That's where
CGI.
you-
Watching it
Like,
now.
they were talking about how it was going to be like a live
We're gonna see,
action
like, a
movie,
passport, but I
and
don't
it's
wanna
all
mess it up.
CGI. They honestly should have just said that it was animated.
Yeah. I mean, like, it looks good. It looks a lot better than
Seth
than
Rogen?
Will Smith.
What?
Oh, Aladdin's still going to be better than Mulan.
Oh,
Yeah.
I highly agree.
We're actually going to be on another Disney cruise when Aladdin premieres, so we don't even have to pay for a ticket.
You guys are Disney fans, and that's just awesome. I wish they could just win it out, Disney it out. That's my
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
childhood.
we are
my life.
absolute whores. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Really?
Oh yeah, we're Disney whores. It's bad. We have we're engaged, and we have our bride and groom Mickey ears on that shelf.
Yeah, I don't know if you can
Oh,
see
that's
it from here,
awesome.
but I think the DVDs are covering it up.
Yeah,
Actually,
we're totally wearing it on the airplane down to Orlando.
I'm watching the trailer now. It's the exact same shit that's in the fucking original '94 movie.
This is for nostalgia.
Mhm.
How do y'all
It's
feel
the
about
same
Will
fucking
Smith
shot.
being the genie?
What the fuck is this shit?
Much
What
like
the
Thanos
fuck?
made sure to cut it in half.
Yeah, thank you.
What the actual fuck?
My turn.
What the fuck was that?
What the heck?
I'm still on the fucking Lion King trailer. They did nothing. They
It's
just
just it's like they took the storyboard from
Exactly.
the original and
Yeah.
redid it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what they did.
It took me forever to watch the other remakes because I was so against them.
Yeah. The only remake I saw was Jungle Book.
I haven't seen it.
It's actually pretty good. I
Yeah.
recommend. I really
I heard the
recommend.
Jungle Book was good.
I
But
think there's like some story element that
I
you
don't
hate.
like the ending because I feel like they got it totally wrong.
They did.
Oh,
I agree.
because the idea is like was Feige, did he direct it? Was it Kevin Feige?
No,
it
John
wasn't.
Favreau.
John Favreau.
Wrong Marvel guy.
Wrong Marvel. That's what I thought. I knew it was one of the Marvels. He said that he didn't want, in spoiling Jungle Book, that he didn't think that a girl should be what brings Mowgli to the man village. But it's not a girl. It's seeing a species of his own.
It's literally humanity.
He nearly got his life taken away from him multiple times within a couple days. And then he sees another human being and he's fascinated. Like, what is this? That someone like me, I want to experience that. It's not because he fell in love with a girl
Right.
who's like 12 years old.
It's just it's like they want to try to make everything a love story now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, am I the only one who believes that American Idol is so fucking overrated?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
Like,
even know it was
it's-
rated at this point.
That right? That commercial literally just reminded me of that gay ass TV show Glee. No kidding. Like that was honestly just unbearable to watch.
That was kind of my thing when I was in high school. I can't even front.
Yeah, he was
Oh
a
no,
kid.
hey, I did chorus and stuff too.
Hey,
Like
that's what I'm
hey,
talking about.
right?
Chorus,
the real life stuff, it's good, but
chorus and drama, my holy duology back in high school.
Meanwhile, I was
Same.
in orchestra. I was in the pit, and I was just rolling my eyes at y'all drama kids.
I did band and chorus, and then I said screw band, and then I dropped it and went for drama. And I was doing pretty good on that for a while. Not only that, I had to balance because I was also in JROTC.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So not only it was a whole mess. It was like people would be like, how can you be in the ROTC and be in drama? Isn't one serious and one's joking? I'm like, nah, the whole government's a joke. So
That's like saying you're a very sad person, so you shouldn't ever be happy.
right? My parents.
Oh, I'm so sad. So very, very sad.
This is how it goes.
Oh, Scott Pilgrim.
Yep.
I am going to predict that they are going to be talking about the film Roma right now,
Yeah.
since my subtitles say speaking foreign language.
Oh wait, is that the guy from Rogue One?
I think he is.
Yeah.
Who's the guy on the right?
I don't know, but his accent's kind of cool.
I can't. My volume's turned out a
It's
little too loud.
Diego Luna and someone else.
Oh, I've got one ear off, and I've got it on like volume 2.
Yeah. I've got one no earbud here, one earbud here.
Right.
Like,
All right, here we
I don't-
go.
Oh no! Whenever the little title screen shows up at the bottom, we'll know what they're.
yeah.
Well,
I think you're introducing
since
Roma.
I'm 10
they have
seconds
to be.
ahead right now, so that's what they're
Either
doing.
that or it'd be funny if they just show Bird Box.
Oh my
Just
god.
like on the screen. Life is like a box of
Yeah,
birds.
they're premiering Roma.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Paul Rudd. Ant-Man wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Ant-Man and Wasp?
I thought it was okay.
I watched.
Never saw it yet.
I watched the first like 20 minutes and then I ended up falling asleep. So I need to watch it.
movies that.
It kind of overstays its welcome in a lot of
Yeah,
scenes.
it's definitely one of those movies that you watch on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, my internet's working again. Cool.
Yay.
Hey,
Like, and that's not to say that it's
There's
a bad
Jackson.
movie. It's just paying full price kind of irritated me.
Oh, thanks for sharing that, by the way, Jackson.
Yeah, y'all need to share the stream on the internets.
Yeah, and I also need you guys to buy my Plexus, if you will.
Do what?
Nothing. It was just a pyramid scheme joke.
I honestly didn't actually hear what was coming
oh,
out.
now
Now
I see Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
It was Paul Rudd.
Christopher Robin. CGI.
You're still ahead of us.
Oh my goodness.
The first man.
So wait, are we even really live reacting to this if it's actually not happening live?
Okay, what is everyone watching right now?
I'm
Jackson,
watching
what do you
Paul
think?
Rudd
I
talk
just-
about.
Okay, now
I
this
got
is
Infinity
solo.
War.
One at a
Yeah.
time.
Or first visual effects.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, visual effects for Infinity War. That's all I see
Here's
right now.
Christopher
Yep.
Robin.
What?
And I
Yeah,
just
I
went
mean-
away.
Like Thanos alone, man.
And who got it?
I
Of
don't.
course,
I'm behind all
First Man
y'all.
got it.
Oh, First Man,
course.
that was really good.
It was.
Why am I?
It kind
so
of
far
drags
behind?
around the first half, but once they go into the moon, it's pretty awesome.
Hey guys, don't
Into
spoil
the
who
moon.
won. I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Oh, poor Jackson.
Journey to the Center of the
I
Earth.
can't finish. I took a bite of this.
All right, that's fine. I mean,
Guys,
I
we know Solo should have won for
Solo.
everything.
That was another movie we saw on a Disney cruise, so we didn't have to pay for it.
I'm glad I didn't.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
odd.
It premiered on our cruise. So instead of paying the $50 to go see it in a theater, we just paid the $1,000 something to go on the
Wait,
cruise.
why are you paying $50 to go to a movie theater?
That's what I was just thinking. What, are y'all going to like see the stuff in IMAX and like with the recliner seats?
Well, when my bill for How to Train Your Dragon 3 ended up being $50 for 3 people.
Yeah.
But
Was it First Man?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I keep forgetting that I'm ahead of you guys.
That's visual
That's
effects.
visual effects, yeah.
In some ways.
Oh yeah, because that
In
like
a lot of ways.
when
I'm really
they go
ahead of him.
on the moon, not in the moon. It really is captivating.
Yeah.
What are y'all seeing right now? Because I'm just seeing them now get on
Right
stage.
now, I'm
the
just
award.
watching. I'm watching the acceptance speech.
Yeah,
Acceptance
same.
speech.
Okay,
Acceptance
cool.
speech.
I think that's cool. I think so far they're like the first and only group that I've ever seen actually go like around in a circle to like thank people. Usually it's one person and they're like, "Yeah, I want to thank my mom, Jesus Christ."
No, there was
I want to thank Will Ingersoll.
there
Right.
was
You can't drop that name on this stream, Ivan.
Yes, you can.
there was one
Damn
that had a few of them. I can't remember. It was 3 women. No, 2 women and a man that were going back and forth.
Ivan, you are so childish. Oh my god.
No, I am.
I think we're.
Oh snap! Someone's playing on the piano.
Maybe.
Oh man, wait, I'm not on
Maybe.
there.
May I have this dance? How did I know? Is that my man's Bradley Cooper? Oh my god!
All right,
I
hold
think
on.
we're good now.
All right, they're exiting the stage right now.
I
They're
really
not
like
for
that
me.
guy's scarf. That guy's a really good scarf.
I'm so
He does.
ahead of y'all.
All right, I think we're
Oh, now I see the piano.
Okay.
I
Okay,
don't see a
Brad
piano, but I see some people
Alright.
clapping.
Ooh, excuse me, I have bronchitis.
I don't understand like why I can't get to like the main part of them actually like playing. Okay, now I'm.
Now I see a piano.
Wow. We're probably a bit behind now. Even more.
Okay, now I see a piano.
I was trying to turn off the controller, and I ended up pausing the entire thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember y'all said that y'all are watching it on y'all's PlayStation.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this musical performance now.
Are you watching it?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
watching on my Hulu.
I'm watching it through actual TV.
That's why, because we're all streaming it.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, I would have streamed it. I tried to do the Hulu trial, but see, I have the regular Hulu with my Sprint account, so I can't upgrade it.
Mm. It's a good thing we didn't talk about that because we have Hulu.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't have worked. We actually really like this.
Mhm.
We might keep it.
Yeah, it was funny. We're just like, we're just gonna do like a little 5-day free trial.
It's
And
wait.
The first thing that pops up was a Harry Potter marathon. We're just like, okay,
On
I'm sold.
sci-fi, and we're like,
Sold.
oh, Harry Potter's on, so watch.
Okay, can I just point out the fact that Bradley Cooper is not a singer, but he's doing a duet with Lady Gaga right now?
Yeah, because he directed a movie and wrote himself as a character to do that, but he kills it.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's from A Star Is Born,
That's
which
the one
is
that.
a remake from a remake of a remake of an original.
Yeah. Going back.
To quote
She is so
Edward Norton from
talented.
Fight Club, a copy.
And
of a
that dress
copy of
is
a copy.
gorgeous.
What were you saying, John?
I said it's like a Fight Club when
Yeah.
like everything is a copy of a copy of a copy.
Pretty much.
Man, that whole movie is just a loophole for me.
It was
Yeah.
decent. I mean,
It was a good movie, but it was like basically just about a schizophrenic guy who like likes to beat the hell out of people.
Including himself.
Wasn't Bradley Cooper in another film very similar? With
wasn't he? Oh, that was Silver Linings Playbook.
yeah, that's it. With
Yeah.
Lawrence.
I was so confused. I was like,
She's getting it.
No, it took me a while to remember. I was just like, "What's that movie called?"
Yeah,
Schizophrenic, but definitely something. And
yeah. The movie itself, like,
I'd say it's
not
more
Silver
like
Linings Playbook, but like A Star Is Born was good, but not bad, but not great. It was like good. Like,
Okay.
that's all I can really say about it. Nothing else.
Things or Stars Born.
Speaking of movies involving music, Ivan, what did you think of Bohemian Rhapsody?
It sucked.
oh man, that bad?
I haven't seen it yet. Was it that garbage? Really?
It was.
well,
it was.
basically
It wasn't that bad, but it wasn't good.
Yeah, it was. It kind of sucked. I mean,
Well-
Rami Malek's performance was pretty great, but like other than that, They get a bunch of facts
If
wrong.
you're going to be
Put
real,
me in here.
okay, this is gonna. I sound terrible right now. I don't remember the actor's name, but the guy who is playing as Freddie Mercury.
Rami Malek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He's a good actor, but
Oh, he is.
I don't. I didn't really know how I felt about seeing him playing as Freddie Mercury. Maybe
He
it's
did a
just
great
because
job.
he did.
Yeah, he did a really good job. He was great.
It's not so much that the acting was bad; it was just the movie.
He
Really?
was the best part about the whole movie. The actual, but like every fact in that movie, like there's a bunch of fallacies. A lot of it's super exaggerated. And me and Jackson were talking about this. Me, like I'm a huge fan of Queen, so like I know band members and all that. But
Right.
Jackson was saying, like, yeah, like if I didn't know who Queen were, I would not know who any of them were at
And it
all.
would be
Yeah, any of the other
Okay,
band members, they don't
okay,
focus
okay,
on them at all.
okay,
It's literally
so-
just like they're barely like supporting characters at that.
so basically what y'all. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're fine.
So basically, what you're saying is that the movie is good for someone who wouldn't necessarily be a true fan of Queen.
No.
Like a little Queen for Dummies, if you will.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah. Like if you don't
Well-
necessarily know them as well as someone who had really, took their time to listen to their stuff and know the band members and all that, it's like,
Well, also too, like I wouldn't say it's like Queen for Dummies because they get a lot of facts wrong. Because like it's like for example, there's scenes like when they're in a recording studio and they're arguing and then they automatically record a song, and like goddamn well that's not how that song was exactly recorded.
right.
You know damn well that's not how one member joined the band. It just was really false for the purpose of building the story.
So Queen for Dummies by Dummies, then.
Pretty much, yeah. You're right.
I like that.
That's a great tagline.
So I
Speaking
feel
of
like
which,
if
I
they
find
were
it-
gonna go like and make this movie wrong, they should have gone like completely wrong with all of it. There should have been a dubstep number in Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh
I think
my
they should
Yeah,
God.
go all the way, right?
Like if you're gonna get it wrong, you may as well like go big or go home, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if Eminem did a soundtrack for Venom, I think he also should have done
Like,
the soundtrack for Bohemian Rhapsody.
Did you know that Queen inspired the Beatles to become musicians?
Really? That's quite new. Yeah, that's quite mind-blowing news, Marissa. You know that who was it? Oh yeah, the director of Black Panther inspired George Lucas to make Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love those memes.
I think my favorite one is Britney Spears inspired Barack Obama to become
Yes.
president.
Y'all saying jokes like this reminds me of this girl that I was in school with. I'm not gonna say any names, but we were talking about Star Wars, and I was talking about the new Empire, and she was like, "Yeah, I love Luke Skywalker. He's awesome. Star Trek's the best."
Oh
Ugh.
no.
Hurt my heart a little
Me-
bit.
My name is Darth Vader from
The planet
Planet
Vulcan.
I come in peace.
Huh.
Oh man, I saw
Right.
a picture of like a little kid's
Doing some
drawing.
no show
Like,
films.
that was like of Buzz Lightyear, but he like spelt everything wrong. So it said, "I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in pies."
Why is that so funny?
I don't know.
Because it's misspelling to spell another word.
So, since I'm a little ahead right now, they're doing the live action short films. Who do y'all think's gonna get that?
Live action.
I don't know any of the live action
Jessica
shows.
Jones.
Really?
But don't. Oh yeah, now I see Jessica Jones now.
Skin
Yeah, I
was
think you're
really good. Yeah, I called it.
Don't tell us. Don't tell us. Give us 2 more seconds,
I don't
please.
even know
Yeah,
the
don't.
nominees.
Detainment.
Or if you don't know who Jessica Jones is, it's Jesse's girlfriend
I
from
know
Breaking
nothing
Bad.
about movies.
Right? Ooh, that's a rip. She died so terribly.
She died.
Really?
Like, how do you watch these? That's the thing.
I don't
Like,
You
know.
how do you-
can. I could.
The first one called the same. I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, sure. Detainment. Why not?
Which
Ooh,
one?
that cinematography. I love that.
Which one? I didn't hear it. I have no idea who won.
I've had what one?
Skin.
Okay, skin.
Skin. Okay.
That one.
Did everyone's get the right time?
I'm trying to send
Oh, don't
this
trip.
link to more people, and it's getting on my nerves. There it goes.
It'd be great if like that guy, someone like snatched that guy's phone.
I love the top of that dress.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't bother me.
Hey, where are you going? Don't leave me.
Just
No.
leaving you.
No.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Do you, have you?
Oh, there.
Have you? So
They're
John,
about to
Wow.
you played
obnoxious.
Wind Waker, right? Zelda Wind Waker.
yes.
John, the only Zelda game John has played is
Breath of the
Breath of
Wild.
the Wild. He's playing it.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
And I
You
was
never
talking.
played like the old ones or Wind Waker?
Well, he was talking about.
Wind Waker's
I love Wind Waker, but he came across Beetle at one of the.
At one of the shops.
No, it's at the horse. What do you
Yeah,
call
the
it?
horse stable.
And I was just like, so I was kind of explaining who he was in Wind Waker, and I pulled up a video that's just of him repeatedly going, "Oh, thank you, oh,
And I'm obsessed with it now.
Yeah. Bye." Like he just-
Which one of the Zelda games was your favorite?
like it's so easy to say Breath of the Wild, but like if I wanted to stick with more of the classic Zelda format, I would say Wind Waker. But
Mhm.
also it's nostalgia for me because that was my first
Oh,
game.
that's a pretty good pairing.
It was a very old one, but the very first Zelda game I played was, I think it was like The Faces of Evil. Something like that. It was, yeah. I haven't played any of the new ones.
Mm.
Good old Samuel Jackson.
Yep.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
I was confused because they're showing Spike Lee when you said that, and I was like, "That's."
Yeah.
That clearly.
Spike Lee looks
And
like
then it went back to him.
a sailor for the Disney cruise.
I think
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm not even gonna lie. His scene in Infinity War has got to be my favorite.
Yeah.
And then,
Original screenplay. Ooh, Paul Schrader. Dude, if Roma doesn't get original screenplay, I'm gonna be very sad.
Wait, Neon, don't spoil it.
yeah,
Well, I mean, they haven't done it yet.
but you're gonna know now from your reaction because you want one to win.
All right, I kept my mouth shut.
All right.
All right,
I just saw who got it.
all right. Right now they're showing us the nominees.
Okay. Wait, they're not showing me yet.
Okay.
Okay, now they're going to.
All right. We'll wait until I.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So we won't say anything until you know, Ivan.
Okay. Fair enough.
So Ivan's last.
I'll thumbs up when I hear it.
Ah.
Really?
I knew he was gonna say that.
It wasn't a bad
Yeah.
movie. I'll say that, but the screenplay was, eh. There were some lines that were good, and some lines that were okay.
No, Ivan, tell us what you really think.
It's an
Oh
okay
God.
movie.
Just
It's-
rip into it.
Eh. I know I can't. It's not.
Tell
it's
us
not 'cause
everything.
it's not a
Tell
bad
us
movie.
everything you hated about it.
It was very repetitive in what they were doing. It is it's the definitive Oscar waste bait movie of the year.
Okay.
Yeah, I will say that. Like this movie was made to be Oscar waste bait and put in here.
I'll accept that.
Like that was his point.
And it worked.
Racism.
It did.
Oh man, I love
Unfucking
that
personally.
trailer for the Oscars. Like this movie is about, and wait for it, racism is bad.
Green Book. Green Book is that movie. I'll just be mad if it wins Best Picture. Wait, what do you guys not want to win Best Picture?
What do I not want to win Best Picture?
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, just because you said that. Honestly, I'm gonna say Bohemian Rhapsody.
But yeah, same here.
Yeah, I don't need Bohemian Rhapsody or Black Panther to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I already
You
like
know,
Spider-Verse won Best Animated, so I'm happy with that.
I haven't even seen Black Panther yet.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
I heard it was
It's just
good.
not Best Picture worthy material.
Not.
No.
There's been so much backlash on it. I've just been waiting for like everything to die down.
Well, I mean, it's been about a year, so I think
Yeah, you're good.
I think your time has come.
Wow, it really has. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, here's Best Adapted Screenplay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Black Klansman.
Hey,
We haven't
Ballad
seen
of
the winner
Buster
yet. We're just seeing the nominees.
No, I know. I was just
Yeah,
Scruggs. I know. I'm not announcing anything. Wait, my stream.
I'm just making sure he knows that. We
Oh,
Yeah.
good old Rick Grimes. I love Andrew Lincoln.
Did anyone ever see that Melissa McCarthy movie?
no.
No,
Yeah, I don't think anyone did.
Which one?
I
This
don't-
or Happy
I
Time?
don't
You ever
really
forgive
like
me?
her.
I'll thumbs up when I hear it.
All right.
Look at Kylo Ren over there.
I'll tell you what I was laughing about in a minute.
Man.
All right, I'm happy about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We were
Oh,
just saying how we need to listen to an audiobook like on a road trip or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What is he wearing?
Because apparently the
He's short.
the
Yeah.
book of Black Klansman is basically like a police file report.
I shall return.
All right. But yeah, like
That's my thing.
it's very interesting because like the movie, you know, takes place in the 70s, but it's portrayed in a certain way where it's very applicable to modern times.
Well, actually,
Oh,
the real one, the screen or the book isn't in the 70s. It's in I think the 80s,
Is it?
and the movie brought it back a little.
Well, it's like
To make it-
1979
Well, yeah,
is when
well,
it's based.
I think it changed the time.
Well, either way, like there's certain things where you're just like, oh wow.
Wait, what?
Dang,
my
you
God,
wrote a
I
whole
just
novel,
saw what's
huh?
on their pins.
Yes.
Did you see what's on their pins?
There's
They're-
little clan members.
I can't.
Oh my
Are you
God.
serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh wow! Wow!
That is not geometry.
That's just wrong.
It's kind of ballsy.
It really is. But Spike Lee, like,
And plus the
It's-
movie is called Black Klansman, so it's like, okay.
It is.
So I'm not gonna get my knickers in a twist about it, you know?
Your knickers in a twist. I like that. But
But yeah, I remember there's like a line that Topher Grace's character says at one point where he's just like, yeah, this is really going to help America re-achieve its greatness.
I guess.
yeah.
What? Where? Oh,
It's very
Topher Grace
tongue-in-cheek
isn't in the
way.
Rockets, is he?
No, he's not.
No.
So it's funny. So
Oh.
this movie made Topher Grace so depressed because he was playing such an evil character that, like, as a form of solace, he turned the Hobbit trilogy into one movie.
It's funny because when we went to see How to Train Your Dragon 3, we saw
a preview of a movie with Topher Grace in it, and it's like some Christian movie, and we're just like,
my
I guess
God.
he needed Jesus.
Yeah, he plays a pastor.
Yeah.
And so he was like, all right, after being the Grand Wizard of the KKK, I need to be a pastor. I need Jesus after this.
Oh my god. So in the Film Club of GSU group me, someone said the Oscars trophy may be gold, but the voters sure are white.
Ooh.
Old Green Book. As like, am I?
What do you think is the biggest Oscar snub?
Ooh,
The biggest one?
I have
there's
two.
so many. There are so many this year. So many this year.
Yeah.
I have two to complain about.
Yeah.
Actually, I could say three.
My main one is definitely "Won't You Be My Neighbor" for best documentary.
Did you all see Won't You Be My Neighbor?
Yes.
The Mr. Rogers
Yes.
movie.
It was really, really good.
Really?
Yes.
Like, it's so positive and so wholesome that you will weep at least 5 times throughout the
That's
movie.
a rip. I'm such a big baby too.
Yeah.
We saw it in theaters, and when the credits rolled,
Nobody got out of
it
their
wasn't even
seats.
really. Yeah, no, there were credits at the end, but if you pop in the Blu-ray, there's not. I don't think.
Yeah,
no,
there is.
there are because they show a clip. Forget everything I just said. But literally, when the credits started to roll, nobody was moving.
Because everybody
everyone was
needed to kind of console themselves before they got up.
Like,
I really need to watch this then.
Oh, so good. We have it on Blu-ray. It's actually on this little shelf behind us somewhere.
That's awesome.
I feel like the song "Ashes" from Deadpool 2 should have been nominated for a song.
Yeah.
Yes, I highly agree. That song was killer.
Like, and I would have loved it too, just because they would have put that on the DVD box art.
Yeah, I've been like nominated for an Oscar, Deadpool 2, and it was just like Celine Dion.
I felt like with Deadpool 2, I felt like they tried to overdo it just like Deadpool 1. Deadpool 1 was great. The first one was awesome. The second one, like it was good, don't get me wrong, but it just
I'm right there with you.
It's like Ryan Reynolds, kind of like with the Green Lantern thing, okay? Ryan Reynolds took this and he was like, oh, this is going to be a great movie. Well, it ended up being garbage. Sorry. You know, it happens. Deadpool, great movie. He realized how good it was doing, and then he just put way too much into it, and then it was just way too much. And I didn't even watch that Deadpool Christmas movie.
Well, I mean, it's basically Deadpool 2, just
PG-13.
It's basically the TV version of Deadpool 2. That's all it is.
Basically, Deadpool 2 minus the things that made Deadpool 2 good.
Yeah.
So basically, Deadpool 2 for kids.
It would have made a better DVD bonus feature than a theatrical release, I feel like.
I actually feel like some of the laughs in Deadpool 2 hit better, but the plot around the kid, it bored me. I didn't care.
I liked the kid. I liked the kid, though. Like,
I didn't like the plot. I thought it was boring.
The kid's a good actor.
Like
wallet joke.
I totally understand where you're going with that. I didn't necessarily like the plot, but I did love the kid, and I loved his character.
His character was good, but the whole plot around him just was like, it was a little cliche. I wanted to see a bit more Cable.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And more Domino. She was awesome.
I highly recommend we start a petition and try to get someone to direct a Cable movie.
Oh, yeah.
I would watch that.
Yeah.
And
Tessa Thompson.
Thompson.
Oh, did y'all see Creed 2?
Oh, okay. Now we're doing original score. They're showing the nominees on live TV.
I will still never be over the fact that Social Network won over Inception.
I know.
Back in the day, I'm still bitter about
Even though I like Trent Reznor.
But did any of y'all see Creed 2?
I did not.
It was really good.
It was so good.
I'll see it next week, actually, because they'll be playing it at Cinefest.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
It's nice just because it retroactively makes Rocky 4 a better movie.
It does.
Yeah.
We went back and watched Rocky 4 And
Okay.
we were like able to be like, oh, and then in Creed 2, they
Yeah.
did this, which
Yeah.
made
Alright.
sense.
You also, on mine,
Yeah,
you
the
also
movie
Black
sucked
Panther.
a little less.
You're a big Disney fan. Did you watch the new Mary Poppins movie?
I
No.
didn't.
You haven't? Me
I
either.
refused.
I am a big Mary Poppins fan, and I have not watched the new one yet, and I just don't know if I can bring myself to do it.
Like, I feel like with things like that, I'll put it on. That's how I did the Disney remakes, like with Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, I
I
want that
was
movie to watch.
cleaning, and I just threw them on Netflix.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want to or have a need to be invested in it. For me, it's just background.
Right. Have y'all already seen who won?
Well,
No,
I
not yet.
couldn't hear it. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for it to
Yeah.
because they
Give it-
announced it, but I need to see who stands.
Give
There,
us a second.
I think the camera's lost.
Yeah, let me.
Oh, okay. I still don't know who won though.
Long-haired guy running.
They don't know who he is.
I don't know. I need to wait for the thing on the screen.
Oh,
I'm ready for Ivan's response.
Hey, where'd Jackson go?
Oh,
oh my! Are you
that on
fucking
me.
kidding
I
me?
know who it is just because of what you said.
Wait,
If
This-
you want Ivan's
it's the
response,
fucking
I know
dude who did Black.
it. Is it?
It's the dude who did Black Panther. Oh wait, are you not on that yet?
I'm still waiting for the thing on the screen to pop up. I don't know.
You
Yeah.
might have missed it.
Who was it?
It was Black Panther.
Okay.
Oh, there
we
it
go.
is.
It's Ludwig Göransson.
I love that name.
Okay, now I see it.
Look at that beautiful dress. I love yellow. Speaking of yellow, I have refused to see the live version of Beauty and the Beast.
So like I said, I think I was sick actually. I was sick. I was in bed. I just watched it. I liked it better than the live action Cinderella, which I had a million problems with. There were actually a couple of changes. No, there was actually a change they made in the live action that I liked better than the animated. And I could say it if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind.
So in the animated, Beast doesn't know how to read.
T'Challa.
So Belle like reads Romeo and Juliet to him, and he loves it, and that's kind of like a bonding thing. And I've only seen the live action once, so I don't remember everything. But they start to get into like a disagreement about a book, and she was like, "No, it's this way," and he was like, "No, it isn't." And instead of gifting her the library, he just takes her into the library to find the book so he can prove her wrong. And turns out he loves to read. So instead of her teaching him how to read, they bond on a shared interest in books.
Okay.
It feels more modern to me,
Mhm.
and I love that. So instead of me, like the nice, educated woman teaching the man, the beast, how to read, it's just like, oh no, they both love to read, and so they can talk about it together.
Ooh, all the stars. That was a
So
good.
basically, instead of them building the connection from them learning experience, it's basically they just kind of took it and they were like, ooh, let's do this, so then they can just instantly fall in love with each other.
Okay,
No.
I have an idea. I think it
No.
would have been better if instead of bonding over reading, they had bonded over a mutual love of anime. Just throwing it out there.
Perfect.
Well, it's just the idea of her like teaching him how to read is a little weird because, like, he does have a whole library at his disposal. Did he just never learn how to read even as a kid or anything? And it's like, what else do you do moping around a castle all your life? I guess you could just go through that whole library.
Yeah, I mean,
It wasn't like, oh, that made him fall in love. It just felt more modern instead of it being like one teaching someone. Because usually you see it where like the guy teaches the girl something, but this was different in that it was like he and I have a shared interest in movies and video games, and that's how we bonded.
Case in point, we're both right here.
Yeah, like
Right.
when we started talking, we realized we both love something and we love to have conversations about it. And so when I saw that reflected in Beauty and the Beast, I was like, that feels a lot more natural and normal to me.
Yeah.
But there were also like some background things. Like they had a background story about Belle's mother that made no sense, and Emma Watson was a terrible singer. Like it was so
Wasn't she
auto-tuned.
auto-tuned?
It was
Yeah.
so
Yeah, she was definitely auto-tuned.
My woman, Lady Gaga. She looks pink.
pillow. I need a pillow for my back.
A pillow?
She got
Is there a
and-
pillow over there?
No. Oh, it's over here.
Ivan, I like how you had to put on a hat.
Yeah. Why? I can't wear hats. I thought this was a free country where I could wear
It is
hats.
a free country. It was so random because you were just sitting there chilling, and then I look down and all I see is, and you're wearing a hat.
I've been wearing a hat.
You've been wearing a hat.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been wearing it backwards.
Yeah.
Oh, you're cool.
Yeah, I know. I'm old school.
Oh, it's a little director's chair. That's cute.
Is it?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's for the Atlanta Jewish
Oh,
Film
wow.
Festival.
That's cool.
It was for the what?
The Atlanta Jewish Film Festival.
Oh.
Nice.
I was a scriptwriter for the
How
screenplay competition for the Atlanta Film Festival, and it was I couldn't do it again. It took so much time out of my life.
No, it's the Atlanta Jewish Film Festival.
Jewish.
Not the Atlanta
It
Film
was
Festival.
funny because when you started talking, I was so confused. I was like, "Are
Well,
you Jewish?"
I didn't hear the word Jewish. I thought you said Georgia.
No, it's Jewish Film Festival. So basically, it's ending in 2 days. So it's been like for going on for 3 weeks. But I've been interning with them and like pretty much like delivering things to theaters and pretty much doing everything possible.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fun, but like I got a free hat.
I got a free hat. Woo.
Lady Gaga won for Best Original Song. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ivan, I wish you would win for Best Original Song.
I wish someone that we know would win.
I don't know. Is it next? I don't know.
Is that? He looks like someone's. Yeah, looks like someone's grandpa on stage.
It literally looks like someone's grandpa.
Yep. Oh man.
All right, who passed away?
We're
Stanley.
about to find out.
It'd be great if they just showed.
It's probably just going to be like a whole bunch of people.
Mm-hmm.
I forget who.
I remember didn't last year
actors.
snubbed Adam West,
Did they?
and they also snubbed a MASH actor who played. Okay, I feel bad. I'm complaining about them snubbing someone. I can't remember his name.
How dare they snub that guy? That
Aw, John Morris died when?
I keep forgetting that you're about 10 seconds into the.
I know.
Like they haven't even started.
The old Lois Lane died? That is crazy.
That's right.
All right, now we're seeing people.
Yep.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So me and Ivan are on the same
I
wavelength.
think we're still even like a couple.
Yeah, we are.
What about you, Jackson? Oh, Burt Reynolds.
Yeah,
Monkey
I'm on
and
the
a
names
Bandit.
right now. I'm on John Morris.
I'm at
Margot Kidder.
On Bernardo Bertolucci, Michael Legrand, Margot Kidder.
Okay, yeah, so we're about 3 seconds ahead of you.
Yeah.
A lot of people have died.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds.
Francois Bonnot,
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds.
I bet they're going to show Stan Lee last.
Yeah. Save the best for last.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
Yeah.
Although he never really made a movie.
Oh man, I remember whenever I got the news, Marissa
Oh, yeah.
actually texted me like, "Hey, have you seen it on the news yet?"
Because I was at work and
Mhm.
it popped up on my phone. Actually, I think my dad texted me.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty.
And like I
Stanley.
and I like went on Facebook and like the very first thing is about Stanley. I'm like, oh,
He was just like, no.
I was devastated. I have a kitty.
Oh, the guy who played what's his name for
there's
Damn
Penny
Yankees
Marshall.
died. Oh, that's so sad.
Thanks.
I was sad about Penny Marshall. And it was like sort of shortly after her brother.
Oh, there he is. There's Stanley.
Yeah, they didn't show him last.
There he is. Oh, okay, his name's
A lot of people have died.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Yeah, Stanley's cameo in Spider-Verse was so heartbreaking because it was like the first Marvel movie to come out like in a post-Stanley world.
Yeah.
Oh,
And like basically his cameo consists of him promoting the message of Marvel Comics in general that basically anybody can be a hero.
like anyone can wear the suit.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I saw Spider-Man or Spider-Verse twice in the theater with him and then with my mom. And like during Stan's cameo, my mom just looked at me like, I'm like, I know.
I know. It's devastating, isn't it? I've got a major toe cramp right now.
You want to go to bed?
Mm-hmm.
You want to go to bed? Oh, he's like literally snuggling onto me. I know, sweetheart. You would think a cat like this would act like this because they've known us for a while. This is the second day.
He's known us for a day.
This is the second day we've had him. Second night. We brought him home last night.
My kitten, or, well, not necessarily really. He's still a kitten to me. He's almost a year old. But when I first got him, it was just nothing but love. Like, nothing but love. It was love at first sight.
Same.
He's so sweet.
Hey, buddy. Your butt is in my face. Do you mind?
No, he doesn't. He don't care.
Apparently.
Please drink responsibly.
I'm still in the AI commercial.
So what do you guys think about the whole sort of rotating host thing? That they've been
What do you
doing?
mean?
Instead of having one host, they're rotating.
Yeah.
The Oscars is?
Yeah.
There's no host.
I know.
I'm just saying,
But
what's
there's
your
having random people come out and say stuff.
I think it's moving pretty smoothly actually.
Yeah, I was skeptical at first, but I don't know. I like it just because it's like it keeps things fresh. It's like, oh, a new face here. Oh, a new face here.
And it's like, oh, I don't have to have the same person come back and tell another crappy joke that.
Yeah, exactly.
And Jimmy Kimmel's not like just doing things where he's exploiting children anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
For comedy.
Okay, so guys, we got a few minutes left before we need to go. So let's take a quick poll. Who here likes the Oscars and who here does not like the Oscars? So if you do like the Oscars, raise your hand.
It makes me feel sophisticated, so
I feel like the Oscars would be a lot more enjoyable if you would cater it to.
Yeah.
If you want me to be honest, I think y'all are the only thing that's making this entertaining right now.
Oh, no.
I mean,
I don't necessarily really like get with the program. Like I don't really keep tabs with this kind of thing. You know, if anything happens, I see it on the news. But I've never really cared, to see the best of the best. I guess the only time I ever really cared with award winning was like Nick Choice Awards when I was a kid.
Kids' Choice Awards.
Hell yeah.
I was on Slime Time Live. Do y'all remember Slime Time Live?
Oh, that shit was the best.
Really?
What was
Yeah.
it?
Well, I wasn't one of the contestants. You had to be like 10. But when I was 7 or 8, my family took a trip down. It was the first time I went to Universal Studios in Florida, and that's where they filmed it. Now it's Blue Man Group. So if you were to go there and go to a Blue Man Group show, that building is where Slime Time Live used to be filmed. And
Oh wow, that's cool.
my papa, who was at home, called my mom because we told him to turn it on. He was like, "Is that with her wearing the pink and blue striped shirt?" My mom was like, "Yes, that's her."
It's adorable.
But that was when the slime was stolen. Do y'all remember when the slime was stolen?
No.
Nolan?
Yeah, it was funny because it was just like a promo for Kids Choice Awards because
You know what? Now I think I remember. It was like one of the years that Jack Black hosted it, right?
I think.
I remember that.
Yeah, and it was funny though because when it got stolen happened like when the day I left for the trip, and my hotel didn't have Nickelodeon. So when I got there expecting to see slime, which it was funny because despite their whole thing of the slime being stolen, they still had this fountain of slime out front. But they didn't have slime, so I never got slimed. And the winning team, I don't remember if I was on red or blue team. I just know my team lost. And instead of dumping slime on the people, they dumped popcorn.
That's interesting.
But, yeah.
I would have been like, is it kettle corn?
Now here's the question: would you be okay to eat it?
Yeah.
Ew.
Well, you were okay to eat the slime too. It was like mainly applesauce, I think.
Really?
Are you serious?
I wonder what that was.
That's kind of gross, actually. Like,
I would assume it was like wax or something.
You know,
Dump wax on children.
thank you. I think I needed that closure. I always wondered like what that slime was made of. Really.
You needed the closure.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, that's about all the time we have for today. But before we go, I wanted to give out the Film Pod Awards.
oh, okay.
The film pod award.
Forgot about this.
Yep.
Pod awards. Okay.
All right, so let's see. I got these on my phone. All right, first award goes to Best T-shirt, and that goes to Marissa.
Yes.
So,
I was thinking that too.
Everybody clap. We have to.
Yes.
This is the Oscars. We have to suck each other's dicks tonight. Come on, everyone clap.
Go to Target, man. Go Target.
All right. Next award. Okay. Best beard goes to John.
Yeah.
That's what won my heart, man.
Oh,
Aw.
she gets.
All right.
I like the Seth Rogen laugh.
It's so it's a depressing day.
He laughs just like Seth Rogen.
Okay, we got our next award. Yeah, he should have won for best Seth Rogen laugh, but whatever.
Right?
All right.
Let me actually try to do it.
Okay, next award.
Great.
Okay, now best video game headset award goes to Lauren.
Oh man, I thought it was Ivan.
Oh yeah,
I know,
like $20 at Walmart, dog.
All right, next award. Let's see. Okay, angriest movie critic goes to Ivan Lichtenstein.
My favorite.
Speech.
It's just a movie, guys. Just a movie. Thank you.
Oh, calm down, bro. It's just a prank.
All right. Final
just a
award.
joke.
All right, the final award is best host, and that goes to Jackson Witzel. Oh, I had no idea I was gonna win. Oh my god, I'm so
Upset
surprised.
of the century.
God.
Well, actually, since I picked all the awards, that would make sense why I won. So
Right?
Bro.
Yeah.
yeah, it's all about those industry connections, guys.
Those industry.
The connects.
And best cat award goes to whatever the cat's
Binks.
name is.
Binks.
Binks, I love that.
Binks, come here, you won. Binks.
Woo!
Hold on.
Speech.
It's like
He said, no, I don't want to be on camera. I don't care if I won.
yeah. He's like, put me down. He's like kicking John.
I would like to thank John and Marissa for adopting me.
Oh, there's Christian Bale.
Place to live.
Mwah.
So cute.
All right, guys. Before we go, any last comments about the Oscars?
Danny looks awesome.
I'm gonna hope that whatever wins, I'll be happy with. But in reality, it will not even matter.
I guess I hope Bradley Cooper gets this. I guess that would be my final say so.
Nice.
Oh, actor in a leading role. I'm
Oh yeah,
predicting
let's
Christian Bale.
end after this. Let's see if Christian
Yeah,
Bale.
we'll stay on until after this award is announced.
Yes.
All right.
The last award for the night. All right, I feel it.
Because we're not staying up till 12:30 doing this.
Right.
Is it really on till 12:30?
Yeah, I just checked. That's what time it ends.
There's no way it's ending at 12:30.
Why would you lie to me? Like,
Oh yeah, I forgot they did a Vincent Van Gogh movie.
I'm like Ron Burgundy. Anything you say to me, I will believe.
Or if it's on the
Then I just researched online that Best Picture has gone to Bird Box, even though it was never nominated.
That's perfect. Actually, that's the one I voted for.
Really?
Let's be real. Spider-Verse would have
Actually-
also been nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah. It's just me, or does Bradley Cooper look a little fat?
Wow, William Dafoe looks like
Yeah.
William Dafoe.
He does.
Guys, if Aquaman doesn't win Best Picture, I will riot in the streets.
No, I don't even
Yeah.
want to talk about Aquaman. Okay, I was so disappointed.
I didn't.
It was
think
exactly what I expected it to be.
I
And there was
literally
no-
paid
couldn't-
myself a ticket. I didn't care to see it.
I literally kept falling asleep.
You kept falling asleep?
I could not
That
stay
bad.
awake. It was that bad, dude. I went to go see it with my ex. Well, it was just, oh my goodness. Okay, so every single time I woke up, it seemed like all there was an explosion.
So the Michael Bay
very
effect.
Michael Bay-esque.
Yes. It was just nothing but explosions, terrible fight scenes. And not only that, but they gave Aquaman all these whole new superpowers that doesn't even go with Aquaman. Like, okay, so if y'all are all right with this, there's this one scene.
Spoil away, dude.
There's this one scene where I don't remember her name, but he's chasing after her, and they gave my man's like this superhuman like Hulk, like his ability to jump and like what else?
Hey guys, Freddie Mercury won.
I know.
Yeah.
He came back from the dead.
Sorry, I was like so invested in Lauren talking about Aquaman.
Yeah, no, you're
All
fine.
right, Lauren,
They gave
finish your quick review of Aquaman, and then we'll end the stream.
Yeah.
So basically, Aquaman. All right. So it starts out, Jason Momoa talks about his dad and all this, and how his mother had to go away because Atlantis was failing. But then they put Aquaman on ground because he prefers it better because screw Atlantis. That was his whole thing. And then what turned him around was his love interest and all this stuff. But all these fight scenes that they had above ground was like just these like they were like bomb explosions with like yeah,
Underwater?
no.
The above.
Well, kind
Okay.
of like they had a couple of fight scenes while they were underwater where it was like that. But
I'm just trying to figure out, like, I don't know why I was picturing like these bomb explosions underwater, like it's.
No, I'm
SpongeBob.
talking about, okay, say that Aquaman's going to punch some guy, and then it gets deflected, and then he gets hit. Well, he gets shot like buildings and buildings and buildings over, and it just,
Okay.
yeah, it's just like overly exaggerated.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
And not only that, but it had nothing to do with anything that Aquaman, like the comics, it was just, there was no originality at all. It was all new. It was all new stuff. Like, okay, so instead of following the comics, they did a whole nother everything. Like, I mean, they kept some of the characters the same. Like, you had Aquaman, and then the high rulers of Atlantis, and apparently there were like people who also guarded it above ground. It was just a mess.
So it wasn't an Aquaman movie. It was a Michael Bay film that they stuck a sort of Aquaman
With
person
Khal
in it.
Drogo.
Basically thinking that it would
in it.
get thinking that it would get good reviews just because Jason Momoa took his shirt off like
I
a
mean,
few times.
I'm laughing because Ivan yawned and like it was just like we gotta show it.
That was my reaction with anything like that movie has to do. Like the poster, the trailer, watching it. I don't want to do anything with that movie just because.
I didn't go see it because I saw the trailer and I was just like,
I mean, was I pretty spot on though, Ivan? Really?
You were. Yeah, I didn't want to see it. I've never seen it. Just from everything you said, you sound pretty spot on to everything.
Like-
on DVD.
yeah, because when I saw the trailer for Aquaman, I was just like, wow, this looks terrible, so I'm not gonna go see it.
I mean, it was bad.
I mean, that's what we did with Venom.
Oh yeah, Venom. I had a day
Venom was good. Venom was good.
and he came in because I was the only one working the shop, and so he came in and we just watched Venom on his laptop while I worked. And
Venom was
it
I
was
actually
so
I
funny.
liked Venom.
Yeah.
Well, it made
Popular
it-
opinion. I liked Venom.
It's funny because there is one quote from the movie that we will quote all the time, and it's just Venom randomly going at the beginning, "Food."
Yeah.
I said it earlier today. I was like, food.
How do I know who to eat or not?
Like a turd in the wind.
Yeah. We are Venom.
Like, it was so entertaining to watch. Like he was doing something. What are you doing?
Binks, stop that.
Oh,
He's-
that's my plant.
Binks, stop eating the plants.
Jackson, I highly
Yeah.
recommend. I don't know if you've seen the movie STEM. I highly recommend we should all get together and do a podcast on that movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
gotta
we
watch
should.
Grade
What is
A.
it?
It was really good.
What's it called?
It's STEM.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
heard of it.
down for doing this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Most
Yeah, we'll definitely have
It
y'all
was
on again
nice. It
sometime.
was nice meeting
But
you guys.
I think that's all the time we have for tonight. But yeah, thanks, guys. Seriously, thanks so much for coming on. Like, it's
Yeah,
been a
this is
blast
fun.
having you.
Hey,
I
mind if
You
I
know, it's awesome not to do that.
have nothing to horror.
before
Yeah, go for it, man.
Yeah, there he goes.
watch me on Higgs Flicks. That is HIGG''S with Flicks, the normal way, not the Netflix spelling. Every week I'm reviewing all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies leading up to Endgame, and every now and then I actually watch a movie that just came out in theaters. A once in a blue moon.
You said it's called STEM?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm trying to like IMDb it.
STEM. It's about a man who goes out with his woman, and it's all based on this little microchip that someone made.
Okay.
And basically, this microchip has a mind of its own. Okay, and it's in. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil it, but long story short, the little microchip controls everything, and he just like takes over, and it's just mind blowing.
Can you spell it? Because I cannot find it.
Well, for
I
one thing,
found
you
it.
spelled it with an N.
I spelled it with an M first.
STEM. Wait.
I'm sure.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh
Here,
wait.
hold on.
Wait, Lauren.
here
Was
it
it
is.
Lauren? Was it called Upgrade?
Was it Upgrade?
Because
Yeah.
I looked up
I think-
STEM movie and it gave me something called Upgrade from
Upgrade.
last year.
Okay, I think that might have been it.
Oh,
This-
yeah,
I think
that's
STEM
why.
is what he called the microchip.
Upgrade was really good.
Oh yeah, chip
I-
implant means STEM.
Yeah, I heard that Upgrade was basically a better version of Venom.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I need to see Upgrade. I want to see it. I just haven't gotten around to it.
My
Very,
brain is putty from all the steroids that I've been taking from this bronchitis.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I've had bronchitis and have been like.
Lauren, you been juicing? All right.
Lord.
Well, any last comments on the Oscars, guys, before we all sign off?
No, I'm good.
It's a good thing I drank last night because I don't want to drink tonight.
You know,
Justice
I'm-
for
That's a
Fred
rip.
Yeah, justice for Fred Rogers, man.
True.
Yeah, seriously.
But besides that, I mean, it's over. Oh, who's ready to see Toy Story 4 when?
Not me.
I'm ready.
Apparently, it's gonna
I'm ready
be
to. I'm ready to cry. I'm ready to cry, guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that was me going into Dragons 3. I was like, well, great. I'm going in to have my heart ripped out because I know
The whole How to Train Your Dragon series was just phenomenal.
Mhm.
Okay, I love it so much.
Me too.
Yeah.
It was so sad to see it end, and that's why I got emotional. It was because it was not necessarily the film itself. And I'm actually thinking about doing a review, which I don't ever do.
Which is funny because my next upload is going to be that movie because we saw it this week.
It's fine, guys. They'll do a reboot of it in like 6 years, and you'll get
That's
more
true.
of it.
Oh, yeah,
so.
sure.
Right.
Coming.
They'll
Yeah,
do a CGI live action version. Don't worry.
Oh. Yeah, it'll suck. All right. Well, thanks everyone
All
for
right.
watching the Film Pod. This is Jackson Witzel.
This is Ivan Lichtenstein.
And I'm Lauren Gaston.
John Higgins.
Marissa Castille.
And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for
All right.
coming on, John and Marissa.
Yeah, this
No
was
problem.
great.
We'll have y'all on again sometime.
Sounds great.
Yes.
All right. Peace out.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.